Hello everyone, this is Devin, and these are my DraftKings NBA DFS picks for January 19th, 2023. For those individuals who are new to the Sporty Mouth Channel, I will provide 6 DFS picks for GPP. The 6 DFS picks I provide are not the only option out there. Therefore, if you do not hear a DFS pick or NBA player mentioned in the video, does not mean they're not in play. Without further ado, my first DFS pick, Dame Lillard of the Portland Trail Blazers, DraftKings salary, $10,000. Dame in his last 3 games, Dame has scored over 30 regular points and had more than 50 DraftKings points. Despite the 76ers being number 1 in the league and allowing fantasy points to the point guard position, I definitely like Dame's chances of overcoming some good defense. And with this game projected to be a high-scoring game at 233 points, and Dame is the primary scorer in his last few games, the opposing defenses have done little to stop him. I expect some of the same scoring that he's had in his last 3 games. My next DFS pick is Derek White of the Boston Celtics, DraftKings salary, $5,100. White can be an up-and-down player, although scoring 35 DraftKings points. His last game prior to that game, he had 8 DraftKings points. And when he's being aggressive, he's going to make a good player for your DraftKings lineups. He normally sees 30 minutes of playing time. White should be able to get a few shots off when his projected point total of this game is a little over 237 total points. So I should definitely see some opportunities to help your DraftKings lineups out. My next DFS pick, Jason Tatum of the Boston Celtics, DraftKings salary, $10,800. Some would say Tatum is having an MVP caliber season. He's the primary scorer for the Celtics. Tatum also hits the boards. He's averaging nearly 8 boards a game, and his last couple of games, he's had 9 rebounds. I like Tatum because the projected high total, as I mentioned with Derek White, Tatum should see some scoring opportunities as well as rebounding opportunities because of the high-scoring game. He needs a little over 60 DraftKings points to hit value, and he's more than capable of reaching that 60-point plateau because he is the go-to player, not afraid to shoot the ball, will grab you some rebound. And against the Warriors, I definitely like his chances of getting to that 60-point total or more. My next DFS pick, Scotty Barnes of the Toronto Raptors, DraftKings salary, $7,600. Barnes is more of a player that's going to slash to the basket, will get you some points via hitting the boards as well. He's not a player that's going to shoot a lot of threes, or shouldn't be. He's averaging like 28% from the behind the 3-point line. So he's really going to get most of his points getting to the basket when he's aggressive. On the season, he's averaging 15 points, regular points, which again, if he's aggressive, getting to the basket, slashing, he should make a good player for your DraftKings lineup. He's facing a Timberwolves squad who's 23rd in the league in allowing fantasy points to the small forward position. So definitely should help Barnes' case in being in your DraftKings lineups. My next DFS pick, Precious Achiuwa of the Toronto Raptors, DraftKings salary, $3,700. If I mispronounce his last name, please forgive me. I definitely like Achiuwa because of his DraftKings salary of $3,700. He's going to allow you to fit other players into your lineups like a Jason Tatum. Another reason why I like Achiuwa, he normally sees nearly 20 minutes of playing time, and at that DraftKings salary of $3,700, he needs a little over 18 DraftKings points to hit value. And his last game, he was over 20 DraftKings points. So he's definitely capable player to help your lineups in that manner. With the $3,700 DraftKings salary, it's going to allow you to put other players into your lineup. He should be able to get you a little over 18 DraftKings points, has shown that he's capable of doing that. Definitely, I think, makes a decent option if you do not want to pay up for center on tonight's slate. And my final DFS pick, Kyle Anderson of the Minnesota Timberwolves, DraftKings salary, $5,600. Definitely like Anderson because Anderson's capable of a double-double. His last game, he had a triple-double. I'm not expecting him to get a triple-double on tonight's slate, but I definitely like that he gets the playing time, which sometimes he sees playing time of nearly 30 minutes. He is a player that can hit the boards, doesn't always look for his shot. And with his ability or capability of getting a double-double, then you definitely want him in your lineups because with most DFS sports, you always want a player that does more than just one particular skill. If he's like I say, a decent rebounder, when he's looking for a shot, he can't get to the basket and will shoot that occasional 3. And later on, although this is one lineup, you should see a couple of shorts coming from the Sporty Mouth Channel. I hope everybody found this information helpful. These are my DraftKings NBA DFS picks for January 19, 2023. Please like the video, subscribe to the Sporty Mouth Channel. Take care. For anyone looking to save time building their lineups, you might want to try Draft Dashboard. As you can see on the screen, you get a 30-day trial to play around with Draft Dashboard, see how you like it. Definitely a decent option if you're looking to save time and if you build a lot of various lineups. And if you're looking to utilize Draft Dashboard for your lineups, there will be a link in the video description for you to check it out. Take care.